Welcome to Beginning Spanish. You may call me maestra, which means teacher in Spanish, or Señora Moreno, which means Mrs. Brown. And if you would just like to say Señora, that's fine too. Now let's talk about greetings, because there are different ways to greet each other. One way is to say hi or hello. Another way is to say good morning or good afternoon. Those same greetings are in Spanish, and we will talk about what they are, and you will get a chance to pronounce them too and practice. Before we do that, I would like to talk about letter sounds. Do you remember when you were first learning to read? Did you talk about letter sounds? Not only talked about letter sounds, but you also talked about vowels. Am I right? And what about consonants? Everybody knows what consonants and vowels are, don't they? The word for vowels in Spanish is vocales. The vocales in Spanish are the same ones that are in English. A, E, I, O, U, and then also sometimes Y. Sometimes this happens in Spanish as well. When it is counted as a vowel, it sounds just like the letter I. Did any one of you ever become confused with vowel sounds? Why did that happen? Probably because there are long vowel sounds and there are short vowel sounds. But do you know what's going to make Spanish a lot easier? There are no long vowel sounds and there are no short vowel sounds. Whichever way you say the vowel the first time, it's always going to be said the same way every time. That's right, because the vowel sounds will never change in Spanish. They're also written the same way as in English, even though they're pronounced differently from English. The vowels, remember, in English are A, E, I, O, U. In Spanish, they're the same letters, but you say them A, E, O, U. Notice they're in the same order. Many of the consonants have the same sound as they do in English as well. There are a few that change, but I will let you know when they change. You can say hi or hello or good afternoon or good morning in Spanish and in English. I will say them first and then you repeat after me. Hi or hello is hola. Are you listening for the letter sounds? There is a silent letter in hola, and this letter is sometimes silent in English as well. Have you ever heard the word honor when you want to bring honor to someone? That first letter in the word honor is the first letter in the word hola. Are you listening for the vowel sounds? So hola is spelled Hola. That silent H is at the beginning. Good morning is Buenos días. Good afternoon is Buenas tardes. Are you listening to the vowel sounds? Which word is good in Spanish when we say good morning? If you said the word buenos, you're right. Which word is good in good afternoon in Spanish? If you said buenas, you're right. Now repeat after me. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Are you listening for the vowels when you say it? What is the vowel before the S in the word Buenos? Do you hear it? Buenos. Did everyone hear the O? Now say buenas. What is the vowel before the S in buenas? Can you hear the A? Yes, it's the A. Now, there is something special about words that end in A and all the other words, and we will talk about those as we go on. When we greet each other, we will use the name of the person that you are greeting. And if you greet me, you're going to say maestra or señora. So, how would you say, hi, teacher? Hola, maestra. How would you say, good morning, teacher? Buenos días, maestra. And how would you say, good afternoon, teacher? Buenas tardes, maestra. Let's say them again. Good morning, teacher is buenos días, maestra. Good afternoon, teacher is buenas tardes, maestra. Now, I would like to let you know that there are two words for student. The word for teacher is maestra. The word for student is alumno. And there is another word for student, estudiante. A way to say goodbye is to say adios. And if you want to say see you next time, you can say hasta la próxima. Goodbye for now.